here and take this time to write down the troubles and relieve my mind. I know many of you feel like me, wondering what happened to freedom of speech.
Music is medicine. I truly believe wholeheartedly music is the medicine of our hearts, healing ourselves while helping those around us heal as well. Growing up on an Indian reservation, we learn at a very young age the importance of our native language, our traditional dances and ceremonies. A big part of our lives is the drum, which signifies the heartbeat of Mother Earth, unifying with the heartbeat within each of us. Every step we take is in prayer for the people on this earth, the sky, water, plants, animals, and all living beings. We believe through our song, dance, our prayers will be carried to the spirits. Music has always been an important part of my life. I began writing short poems at the age of 6, and my grandmother gave me my first keyboard for Christmas when I was 8 or 9 years old, where I would create my own instrumentals. I love singing and dancing to some of the greatest artists: Michael Jackson, Cher, Tina Turner, Fleetwood Mac, the Eagles, Creedence Clearwater, and of course Janet Jackson. My wife won't agree with that, but I love Janet. I've got a huge poster of her in the house, which she won't allow me to put on the wall. Paula Abdul, Madonna. As a preteen, I discovered my true love in hip hop and rap, finding inspiration from the likes of Queen Latifah, MC Lyte, Salt and Pepper, Yo-Yo, Dr. Dre, Ice Cube, just to name a few. If you guys follow me on Facebook, I got a shout out from Ice Cube telling me he'll see me at the top. I punched my wife when I saw that video hit my Facebook page. I was doing a little dance and I gave her a good pop on the shoulder and I was like, it's Ice Cube. I was like, oh my God. And she sat there and she was like, who the heck is Ice Cube? I'm like, what? You have no idea who Ice Cube is. Friday. Nope. So being in a rural community, there truly was nobody recording and performing contemporary music in my pueblo or any of the other reservations around me. There were a few tribal bands that played for weddings, graduations, parties, but there was really no one out there to mentor me and to guide me along what it would take to be an artist, a musician. I created my own dance troupe with my classmates, and we would break dance on cardboard boxes outside our houses while our grandmothers would sit there with their coffee and their cookies and their crackers with jam, laughing at us like, these kids are crazy. I just bought a refrigerator, look at my box. And we were so happy, we would just spray paint that box and we'd start spinning. If you couldn't spin on your knee, you had somebody by your side to help you spin, right? You're like, get my other leg. Spin me real fast. I'm gonna keep going, watch. And then you try to turn that into a backspin, right? And that didn't work either. But you were so cool because you were like, wiki, 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 wiki. Oh, the Running Man, when that came out, that added to the fun, right? The Cabbage Patch. I could see half of you going, what in the world? I don't know what's wrong with these young kids. I got these guys laughing. I have advice, though. You guys need to stop playing the guitar. I don't know what's going on with those severed fingers. We're not, we're not severing fingers here in hip hop. We're burning our knees and our backs. No, seriously, Nacha. We also danced on basketball courts under street lights because we had nowhere to go, just to hang out and dance, do what we love, which was music for me, writing, creating songs that half of my friends were like, I'm digging it. I don't know what the heck you're singing about, but let's do this. But what I lacked was a true mentor, someone who could teach me, who could help me along. In middle school, I joined the band, and I wanted to learn to play the saxophone or the drums. But being a poor girl of color, the band teacher laughed at me, and that just devastated me completely because I couldn't afford instruments. And because I was raised by my grandmother, I had a total of 7 other siblings, so there was 8 of us. And she couldn't afford to purchase the instrument that I needed to be able to play in the band. And so I changed classes. I left band and I went into creative writing. The Nacha Mendez Music Scholarship for New Mexican Girls of Color will fill that need for girls ages 8 to 15 with a musical dream, a passion and love for song and sound. The scholarships will provide assistance where it is needed, whether for music lessons, instrument purchase, computer and music software, any and all costs to support their musical endeavors. I commend Nacha for watering the seed that was placed in her ear by her brother. Had this scholarship been around when I was in middle school, I would have been able to purchase that saxophone or those drums. I have gone back to this story so many times throughout my musical career because it was a pivotal moment that always stands out in my mind. Had I stopped writing poetry, had I stopped singing and dancing, or allowed the laughter of that band teacher to shake me and my love for music, my love for the drum, the heartbeat, my heartbeat, I would not be G. Precious. And so I thank you all and ask you to continue to support the Nacha Mendez Music Scholarship for New Mexican Girls of Color, because your donation today could help a girl of color in reaching her musical dreams. Through our music, we are the new age storytellers of our generation. Help us to write our story, because our stories need to be told. The story of our people, of our ancestors, of your people, your ancestors, your children, your grandchildren need to be told. So let's keep the music alive. Freestyle for you guys. So I have a song called Spread My Wings. And my chorus says, take me above and beyond all my wildest dreams. Your job, wildest dreams. Where there is more than imagine, more than we ever bargained for, bargained for. Push until we break through the limits. I just want to feel like I'm weightless. And then I say, spread my wings so I can go, oh, oh, oh. That's your job. Oh, 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 oh. Are you guys ready? Take me above and beyond all my wildest dreams. Where there is more than imagine, more than we ever bargained for. Push until we break through the limits. I just want to feel like I'm weightless. Spread my wings so I can go, oh, oh, oh. Spread my wings so I can go, oh, oh, oh.
And we rise.